On the one hand, when a row unit applies too little downforce, the row unit tends to ride up, leaving seeds planted too shallow. These may not even germinate. On the other hand, seeds planted with too much downforce can experience compaction that causes problems with root development. That means lost yield potential. So let's different types of soils and terrains. Your seed may end up planted improperly, either too shallow or with so much downforce that the seed will be compacted in the soil and fail to develop a good root structure. Is that a big deal? Well, take a look at this. Say you're pulling a 24-row planter at 4 or 5 miles per hour. The difference between a downforce adjustment of 1 second from ag liter hydraulic downforce compared to 15 to 20 seconds for the pneumatic airbag system is equal to about 1/4 of an acre. That's 1/4 acre of planting before the planter adjusts completely to the proper downforce. And if your soils change regularly across your field, your planter may be playing catch-up a lot of the time, costing you in yield potential and seed costs. Let's take not even germinating. As the soil type or terrain changes again back to looser soil, the planter adjusts again, but for up to 15 to 20 seconds plants at an excessive downforce because the airbag takes time to adjust, leaving the seed trench compacted and causing the seed to have a difficult time developing a good root system. With hydraulic downforce, the gauge wheels continuously sense the force applied on them from the ground and adjust the hydraulic system accordingly. As terrain and soil changes cause the gauge wheels to sense more or less downforce, the hydraulics adjust instantly, ensuring that the planter maintains the proper planting downforce without the ramping effect that the airbag systems experience. The results? More consistent seed trench across the field. What does that mean? Other pneumatic airbag systems. Most airbag systems adjust the downforce by averaging the readings across the whole planter bar. If you have a wide planter, the difference between the downforce in the middle row units can vary greatly from the downforce on the row units at either end of the planter, just as a result of a planter's overall weight distribution. That can mean you're potentially planting seeds in a seed trench that is too shallow on an outside row, while inside rows are planting with proper downforce. Ag liter hydraulic downforce measures and adjusts downforce by planter section, allowing the system to adjust the downforce separately across different parts of the planter. That means more consistent planting depth across the entire planter. Adding downforce to your planter